You just saw us lick old Padre's ball sack. About what it tastes like. Since this is number 6, but you know what this is. And I'm glad, because now it means I got 12 videos lined up that I don't have to worry about, because I got tired of doing them by myself. Oh, I'm sorry. The Mustang Brewing Company Route 66.
I'm scared.
Out of the 4 Mustangs that Broadway Liquor did have,
only one.
I didn't mention Broadway Liquor in hardly any of those videos, did I? I guess I need to put a intro. Only 2 of the 4 that they carried was actually made in Oklahoma, which was kind of a letdown. But at least the shit one, the Seasonal 33, was not made in Oklahoma.
Was the one that we had last time, that Mustang Wheat, was that the Oklahoma one?
Yep, this one and that Wheat.
That Wheat one was pretty good. I liked it.
This is...
It's the only one I've had from Mustang that I've liked, so I don't know about this.
This is an American lager made in Oklahoma City.
I'm scared. What about you?
This is the darkest beer we've had so far. Rest of yours. Any shit in it? See real quick.
Not that came out of mine.
Clean.
Good hit. Mine had a little bit of head.
That was typical.
Yeah.
But it's got a good tannish head on it. Carbonation, it's there, definitely. Clank. That's a unique flavor. I never had any.
Don't taste any lager I've had before. It's different.
I'm not saying it's bad, but if you've ever smelled something and tasted it, if you've been in a dusty ass house, it kind of has a dusty flavor to it. Or an old pent up room flavor to it.
It's not horrible though.
No.
It's not what I expected.
No.
Because it really don't taste like a normal lager.
This is one of those beers you could elevate your game to. Not saying it's a game that you would want to do every day, but yeah, get a 6-pack of it. Slowly drink it throughout the week. This might have an alcohol on it. Or not. Let me read this real quick. Mustang Brewing Company was created to make great, easy drinking session beers. Our award-winning recipes are born in our headquarters in Oklahoma City, then brewed to perfection at some of the country's finest breweries. The end results are consistent, quality craft beers full of flavor yet smooth enough to enjoy. It's no small vision, but at Mustang Brewing Company, we believe in making the world a better place one beer at a time. I'll tell you that Seasonal 33 they have, they ain't making shit, nothing, no season time, whatever.
5%.
5%.
The Route 66 American Lager, 5%.
What'd they rank it?
This is ratebeer.com. And rating is a 4.
4 out of 5? 4 out of 10.
It's not telling me. See, they got rating 4, mean 3.25 out of 5.
Yeah, it's 4 out of 5 then. So they gave this thing an 80.
In 2011.
I don't know if I would ever get it that often. Maybe just a step away from the typical honey brown, but other than that, no.
Appearance, taste. Most people that have chimed in on this have given it a 6 or an 8 out of 10.
Kind of a muted
It's different.
copper bronze color. What do you think? It could be worse.
For Mustang, yes, it could be worse. It's drinkable.
Yeah, the Washiba wheat we had was, yeah, my wife pointed out, that says Washiba and you're saying Washita. Yeah, it's Washiba.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. It's like, no, it's not. I got to look at it like, oh shit, it was. Washita. Damn, you are down there. Okay.
It was a beer.
You want to hurry to get home?
Not really. Why?
I'm going to edit this in a second. I'll be right back, buddy.
Hitting another one?
Alright, we just took a little break from the nasty beer. Since this is the last beer, it's time to have a little chat about random shit, even though we've been doing that for the most part. I brought him a gift. I got some other beers in the fridge, and I thought I'd surprise him. I'm going to give you a sneak peek before I show him.
Oh, shit.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
Oh,
My last honey brown.
you didn't pick no more up when you were... Oh, you were in a hurry.
Yeah. And these are twist tops.
I found that at home a little while back.
The last honey brown. We've already reviewed this, but I think this is going to be a re-review. Yeah, let's get some of that shit out there.
Can't taint the good stuff with the bad stuff.
That is some good. Oh, shit. Jesse's done.
Damn it. I spilled beer on my pants. Not just any honey brown.
And the last one. You can definitely smell that sweetness in it. This is without a doubt the best beer we've ever had.
Amen. That's good.
You think it's good when you drink it, but when you stop drinking it, and you let the air go through your mouth.
You got that nice, sweet honey.
And this is 4.2%. 4.5. I don't remember.
Yeah, look if I know.
I said it was 5.2, 4.5, 4.2. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Like we've said, it's just about the flavor. Give you a little visual here.
The Dundee Brewing Company. Now, we need to find out if Dundee Brewing Company's got other beers we can get a hold of,
Oh yeah, definitely.
so we can rate them. Screw them. This website gave it a 72 out of 100, saying it was okay.
You know that oatmeal stout we did? They gave it a 98 or something like that. They classified it as world class.
But everyone that's hit on this website is giving it at least 3 out of 5.
I think it's better. This is definitely a kickback. What's the alcohol? Should say at top.
Yeah, it should. I didn't see it. Yeah, it is 4.5.
4.5.
It's a good thing it's your last one.
Rooney, I'll be home at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I'll be at home. Just time to go to bed.
How many do you have left? Are you out?
Well, I found our ice chest, from when we went fishing with the boys, and there's like 3 or 4 in there. I gotta get in the fridge and get them cold again. But other than that, yeah.
He owes me like 7.
Uh-huh.
I had a 12 pack and I drank like 5.
I bet you that's the rest of that one.
No,
was
they
the
were
last
still in
one.
the fridge.
Oh yeah, that's the ones I just drank Friday. Remember when I went out to the pond throwing water dynamite?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I was
Shooting.
drinking.
By the way, I'm working this weekend and 10 hours Friday, 10 hours Saturday, and actually tonight I had almost 11 hours. And next weekend I'm doing the same thing to get me a Gen 3 specific Gen 3 Glock 23, and I'm going to get a conversion barrel to make 9mm since Ashley has some Glock 19 mags, and I have some of the 33 round 9mm mags. So just something to. And also I'm gonna make this son of a bitch a crazy ass gun. I'm gonna more than likely get stippling done, do a complete trigger job on it.
What made you with the Gen 3?
The Gen 3, 19 and 23, same size frame, use the same exact recoil spring, yet the Gen 4s are 2 different weights. The spring for the 23 is different, it's stiffer than the one for the 19. Also, the trigger pull is on about 1 pound less on the Gen 3s. And it's easier to find parts internally for the Gen 3s. I'm not worried about the back strap. If anything, I can get a heat gun, heat up the back of it, and you can mold it, flatten it out, make it whatever you want to, but I'll more than likely do that when I stipple it. And I'm going to epoxy the cavity in the back strap and give it more of a ramp for like a better magazine feed.
You know what I want to get priced on? Because I've been kind of tempted, but this will be after I end up with an AR. But my Smith & Wesson M&P 40C, about getting a Smith & Wesson M&P 40 full-size Pro Series.
Yeah, let's say the Pro. Yeah, those are probably
tempted.
around $650.
Very tempted about getting a full-size Pro Series.
Get a Glock 34. I will show you.
And that, I might be able to get a discount on.
Yeah, this dude's liking those M&Ps, but I don't know. I'm a Glock man. So is his dad. You will like the Glock 34.
What is it, a big 40?
Oh, you'll see.
You'll see. How much?
It's right around the same price as the Pro Series.
Oh, really?
Imagine my Glock 22 frame with about a 1-inch longer barrel.
Daggum.
That's a race gun. The hard thing about it is they're difficult to find. I mean, it's pretty much an order and weight. Of course, I'm sure the Pro Series is about the same thing.
5.32 inch barrel.
But you know the velocity you could get out of that thing?
You can do some good long distance stuff.
Get a Gen 3. That way you can get a stainless or a tungsten recoil spring, and it'll add a little extra weight to the front end. Plus it'll be cheaper. I mean, if you're liking the grip of your M&P 40C, the grip of that shouldn't bother you. Also, I'm going to be taking off the finger extensions on my Glock 27 when I get my Glock 23, because my Glock 27 I got for a specific reason, and that is to conceal carry. And when your finger extension is this long, and I also sanded off about 1/4 of an inch from the bottom of that extension, and it's still a little too long, I will be using that for my summer carry, and my winter carry will be my Glock 23. So, I am feeling pretty good.
Me too.
That honey brown is, oof. I'm not sure if we should end on that note. What time is it?
No, probably still pretty early.
9:17.
We got done quick.
Should we end on that note? Or should we... I got 2 or 3 more beers in there I haven't ever had, and you never had.
Might as well, I guess. Because, seeing Simon got a text message, she's still asleep. She can't quite miss me at home when she's asleep.
Well, that was a re-review of the Honey Brown mixed in with the review of the Mustang.
Ew.
I will show you both of these.
That wasn't too bad.
Not too bad.
Heavenly.
Exactly. If you've never had the Honey Brown, don't let this little label fool you.
It ain't fancy. It looks like it's old and worn, but you cannot beat the quality of that beer.
Yep.
And if you got a beer you think will beat the quality, give us a comment. We'll try it out.
Yep. We can get almost anything, even though this is the Bible Belt state.
Yeah, as long as it can come to Oklahoma, we'll try it, because if we go to Broadway Liquor, they'll order it for us.
I forgot the exact name of the margarita drink they had. It's a little short, fat bottle they had, but since we can't get cold Budweiser, I got a Bud Light Limerita, little 8-ounce can from a buddy of mine, David Newman, and I'm going to be doing a video comparing the two. Since it's so small, we're going to have to half it. More than likely, we'll do that in 4 ounces apiece.
Be good enough to be able to taste it. No.
What we'll do is, I will do a review on the, I forgot what the hell name it was. I will look into it. But Broadway Liquor has it. We'll do a review on that, and then we will do a review on the Bud Light Limerita. And then we'll do another video discussing the differences.
I've got an idea.
What's that?
You know what we need to do? We need to make a list of beers or types of drinks that we cannot get here in Oklahoma, but we would like to get.
And make a trip.
Take a road trip right on over the line to Arkansas.
Definitely.
And pick it up and come back. Just take an ice chest with us. When we get there, throw it in there with ice, because a lot of the ones that we're going to want to get have to be cold, stay cold. Otherwise it becomes skunk.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like Fat Tire and stuff like that. And we make a list, go over there, find them, come back. Just make it a good day trip.
And try to find singles, because I don't want to spend $12 a 6-pack.
I've got it.
What's that?
That's what I was wanting to talk about in one of those videos. Guess what I found out for Labor Day I'm doing?
Huh?
Mom called and she was like, all right, well, we decided that we're going to take you kids and everybody to Eureka Springs for Labor Day. So I'm going to be in Arkansas, Eureka Springs, over the Labor Day weekend. I'm already going to be there.
Just don't even worry about getting them cold. Just bring some singles back.
Well, unless it's like Fat Tire that has to be cold, then I can put ice chest. Because from my house, not here in the city, but from my house to the Arkansas line, you're talking hour and a half drive. Put on some ice and it'll still be cold by the time you get back.
When is your Labor Day?
The first weekend of September. Here in a couple weeks.
Yeah, it's a couple weeks. Okay, then we can go again. Let's go again at the beginning of October. Or when we go on vacation, me and Ashley go on vacation at the end of October.
Where are y'all going?
Just on vacation.
Oh, yeah, just going.
Yeah.
Oh, Halloween.
Yep.
Yeah.
She likes Halloween, so we do that. So
She loves Halloween.
Yeah,
She
we could take a road trip on Saturday.
Just go on over to Arkansas.
Yep.
Last time I went to Arkansas, I was on that bike ride me and John took me. Remember, we came back so freaking late. We ended up getting there. We're like, oh look, Harley World. Oh look, Looters.
I'm gonna tell you, I was kind of pissed off.
We didn't even get back that late. John had to keep stopping. It was one reason or another.
Well, the battery died or ran out of gas. Yeah, ran out of gas.
On the way there, I ran out of gas.
Yeah.
Because I was like, we kept stopping everywhere, and it was all ethanol. Man, I want to run ethanol gas on my bike. I was like, John, I know I'm getting pretty close, but the next stop's 1 mile down the road, and if I do run out, I've got reserve. And reserve, it's good enough for a few more miles. I was like, so no matter what, we'll get there. He said, all right, we'll get on the road. We get halfway there. Halfway between the two exits. Blah, 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 blah. Reach down, hit to reserve, blah, 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 blah. Come to find out, my reserve don't even work. I was pissed. I'm out of gas on the side of the highway. And this was midsummer, remember? It was freaking over 100 degrees. I'm on the side of the highway, nothing to drink, nothing at all. And good thing is that he had a touring bike. So he's got, you know, the suitcase and stuff on the back, all the extra storage. So he rode to the next exit and got gas for me. Well, he had to buy a little gas can. Little video thing. Cheapest one they had was $25. It's like, God. So he had to buy that, put a gallon or two. He put 1 gallon of gas in it. Then he had to get on the highway, pass me to the next exit behind us, flip around, come to me. I stood there for an hour straight on the side of the highway, burning. No water, no nothing to drink. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. He finally shows up, put the gas in my tank, and we get to the next exit. Right there, threw us another 2 hours out. Then we get there, and then we're hungry, so we go to, end up going to Hooters. We saw it. We're going to the highway, man, we gotta get something to eat before we go back. It's like, dude, look, that's how it says Hooters. So we got off the highway and went to Hooters, drank a beer or two.
Let me interrupt you on that. Now, you and my class are some pieces of work when it comes to going to strip clubs and the Hooters and all this mess. I tell Ashley, I'm going to Hooters. She'd be like, my tits aren't good for you. But they are. Side note.
Side note.
I mean, I haven't been since I was like 16. Yeah, my 16th birthday. I was when I went to Hooters.
Did you know that when I went there in Arkansas, it was only the second time I've ever been to a Hooters in my life?
Oh, really?
I went once when I was about 16, 17 years old, and then that time, I've never been big on Hooters.
Never been big on Hooters. But he's been on some big Hooters.
Yeah. But yeah, and then Mike, last weekend, I didn't even know we were going to no strip club. I seriously didn't even know.
Brittany told me she was pissed as shit.
I didn't even know. That was the first time I've been to a strip club in probably 3 or 4 years. And all of a sudden he's like, we'll go shoot pool and we'll go down to Coyote Ugly because Brittany don't want to go there. I was like, all right, cool, we'll go shoot pool. You're going down the road and he pulls in a place called Amanda's Place, which is a strip club. He's like, we're going to shoot pool. I was like, this is a strip club, dude. I've been here before. Back when I first turned 21, he's like, I know, we're going to go in and shoot pool. Which that's really what we did. We went to the back room and shot pool. We weren't anywhere near the stages or nothing. We just shot pool.
By the way, where he was at was Valley Brook, which is also called...
that wasn't Valley Brook.
Oh, was it? Oh.
Well, we ended up moving from there. We got bored playing pool, and he's like, all right, I got the next place. Okay. Then we went to Valley Brook to freaking...
That's where all the hoochies, like, dance, and you see, like, you know, diseases crawling down their leg.
Went to a place, what was the name of it? Little Darlings. I was like, okay. And then we go in and we sit down watching strippers. I mean, we'd only been there 10 minutes. And then all of a sudden, I feel rubbing on the back of my head. I'm like, some stripper rubbing on the back of my head. Turn my head and I was like, hello, Brittany.
Put her boot on you or something?
No, she just rubbed the back of my head and I was like, turn. And her and her mom had showed up. And then that was when Brittany started getting sick and come to find out it was strep. But yeah.
But apparently Mike paid to get her a lap dance and she
Not
didn't
a lap
like
dance,
that.
it was just the dollar dance at the stage. He took $1, folded it up, put it right in front of her, looked at the stripper and she went over there. Oh yeah, Brittany was
like,
not a fan
get
of
off me,
that.
bitch. That's what she said.
Brittany was not a fan of that. Brittany's ready to kill her daddy. And then she's ready to kill me for being there. I didn't even know we were going to strip club. I was the innocent one at the time.
Here's a bystander, damn it.
I didn't even know.
It's okay, Jesse. We'll talk about it in therapy.
Not to say we didn't shut it down until 2 a.m., but hey.
Shit. How long were you there for?
4 hours?
At the same strip club?
Yeah, we just sat there and drank beer. Well, him and Becky knew one of the strippers here.
Oh yeah, lovely.
So they were like friends or whatever, and so they We just sat around chit-chatting, drinking.
Hey, haven't seen you in a while. Nice tits.
Yeah, so we just sat there and...
Is there any skanky looking ones? Like bitches with like one leg and shit?
No, actually, Low Darns isn't bad at all. It was a pretty nice one.
Strippers or inside? Not inside the strippers.
Inside and strippers. I mean, they weren't bad at all.
Fuck. Yeah,
A lot better than Amanda's place.
Valley Brook consists of police department, gas station, and strip clubs.
Really?
And, yeah,
This is the first time I've been.
and you can shoot fireworks inside Valley Brook city limits, which is in the middle of Oklahoma City.
I never even heard of Valley Brook until we went there.
Seriously?
Yeah.
God, you can get away with fucking a dog in Valley Brook, probably.
Well, when we get off camera, I'll tell you something about Valley Brook. I just don't know if the person will have to say it on camera.
End of the video.